nice one too. It's a beast too, ain't it? He about 4. Oh yeah, that's a nice one too. You gotta grab him by the mouth and just squeeze on it. Ooh, we got a tank. About a good 5.5, 6 pounder.
Red out there.
I just turned the camera. Appreciate the invite. Oh, man. So today, y'all, man, I was fortunate enough to get an invite from my homie, man. We got access to a private pond. One that I've been trying to fish for years, man. So like we here now, so I appreciate it. What you throwing, Kareem?
Red shad.
Red shad. Solid, man. So Kareem, man, tell them a little bit about yourself, man, as far as how long you been fishing, what got you into fishing.
Really? I really just started fishing like the last 6, 7 months, man. Got into it, man, a little interested. I mean, it's relaxing for one.
Facts.
I mean, caught my first bass, man. It was amazing.
Boy got the fever. All it takes is one.
All it takes is one.
I know for me, man, as far as fishing, I've been doing it since I was a kid, but I got into bass fishing maybe like 5, 6 years ago at this point.
Okay. So what you were fishing coming up like?
As a kid, I used to fish with my father, my cousins, and we just used to fish with whatever, man, whatever you catch, yo. So live bait, fish with red worms, mostly brim, catfish, white perch, crappie. We fish with minnows too, crappie fishing. My uncle, he was basically the person who bass fished, man, my Uncle Joe. And so when I got into bass fishing, man, he's kind of who I idolized. I would see him as a kid, like we fish, he'd leave and go on the other side, man. He'd come back with like a string full of bass, 5, 6 pounds.
Right.
So like when I got into it, like he's kind of the OG for me. I know that I always tell people, man, when you fish though, man, you gotta have old school tricks and some new school tricks. You can't rely just on the new school because it don't always work like that. So when you got you some old school tricks, it work out for you, man, because when the new school stuff don't work and you gotta resort to catching fish, man, it always kind of comes through.
Right.
Comes in handy, man. I see one right by the bank. Let's see if I can get him. Got him. Nice sight fish. Got him, saw him get it and everything. Saw that one right there with my eyes and got him. It's a little drop down. Normally I like to release the big ones, man, but release.
many times, as far as fishing, how many times you gonna reel out before you switch your rod up?
Um,
Feel me? Or it really don't matter.
so for me, man, I fish more so. People call me a junk fish because a junk angler, because I don't fish. I don't go out there like, yo, I'm gonna throw this. Sometimes, you know, I already have my stuff rigged up, and based upon what I have rigged up, that's essentially what I will. That's what I'll throw. But if I go out there and I take a look at the environment and it don't match what I got rigged up on my rods, I'll throw whatever based upon the conditions, based upon if it's morning, late evening, midday, the pond, if it's grassy, if it has lily pads,
Right.
you know, if it's open water like this, if it has trees, logs, because all of those things make a difference. You might do. You do got one. Kareem hooked into one. Crankbait. Dropped off. Where you at? Anything else? What up?
Damn, I hate grabbing that big key.
You scared on?
I'm scared of them.
Nah, you good. If a snake with there, you already know by now. There you go. Hold them up for the camera, bro. Ripping lips. Nice one, now. So he was fishing the same thing I'm fishing, the Arashi, crankbait by Storm, dive about 3 feet. So yeah, that might be what they want, the crankbait. Let's see. Yes, sir. This a decent one too. We got another fish on. Okay, we might have found a pattern. Might have found a pattern, all right. Come here. Oh yeah, this is a decent fish. Okay, it's a decent fish too. Sandwich. Okay, we might have found a pattern then. Okay. Decent fish.
What's your guesstimate size?
Probably about a pound and a quarter. Ain't a big fish, but I mean, he a sandwich though, you feel me? Release. Had a strike just maybe 3 or 4 casts to go and he got off. A decent one. Okay. He hit me right at the bank too. Okay. Crankbait. Love crankbait fish. This a decent one too. Might have found something out here. All right, now let me put this fish down for a second. Pretty fish though. I need to invest in a pair of pliers. And I don't even have my scissors, so yeah, this might get tricky. Got him out though. All right, release. But he got a decent one, man. Crankbait, man. Like I said, we found a pattern and they biting the cranks, man. A new little spot. Some of my folks told me about, man. We gonna hit it. We'll see what it do out here, man. Hopefully they are biting. Heard it was a dope place though.
Threw a damn cigarette button in a bed thing.
Got one. Router trap. So my boy got one with a router trap. Let's go over here and check out what he got. It's a nice one too. It's a beast too, ain't it? About 4. Oh yeah, that's a nice one too. You gotta grab him by the mouth and just squeeze on it. Ooh, we got a tank. About a good 5.5, 6 pounder.
Hey, what I said.
I just turned the camera on when I was over there fixing my camera, bro.
Yeah, I need my pliers out there.
I got some scissors in the bag. Scissors. Or do I? Yeah. So, pliers, you need no pliers, boy. Cook them good too. Okay, maybe I'll lie.
That's why them damn pliers come in handy.
Sorry, Tom. Hold them up, man. See what you got there. Yes, sir. A tank. Lipless crank. I keep telling people, man, that lipless crank could catch them all day, every day. All right, man. Showing the release, Tay. Probably just turned the camera on and we got some action. Bye, a little fishy.
That's what we do.
I gotta run back to the other side and get my stuff now. Let's see, release here. Man, that's a beautiful fish, man. Let's go. Thank you guys for tuning in.